Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So I am coming on today super excited because I have got some, well, not only happy mail, but I mentioned this in I don't know how many videos ago, that I was doing a journal swap with Ana Carona here on YouTube, and basically Saturday was our deadline, so we both had to send out our packages on Saturday. And I don't know if she paid somebody off at the post office or something, but I got my package already. She sent it on Saturday and it's Monday and I got it already. So I don't know how long mine's going to take to get to her. Hopefully soon though. Now, I have this out because this is actually a take two. I started filming and then I had to stop, and I don't have that pause button on it. So I did take out a couple things. So I know there's a few things that I actually know already. Not everything, but now I'm starting again. So this is the journal, but as you can see, it says open me last, so I have to put it aside. So when I started, the first two things that I pulled out, which were so super amazing, were these two. So this is one of those like the player piano rolls, and it looks very vintage, but I think all player piano rolls are, because I don't even know if they make them anymore. And I did open it, and you can see starting right there, that's where it starts to play. So that is super neat. And I don't know, the problem is because it's like, these are like so like vintage, I don't know if I can use it. I know that a lot of people do, and I really should too, but sometimes things like this, I don't ever see them in person, and then to have one is so neat. So I have to think about really what I'm going to do with that. So then I had opened this, and at first when I opened it, I thought it was just, you know, these two patterns. I was like, oh my gosh, look at the baby, he's so cute. But then when I actually rolled it out, all these other ones started to unroll too. So let me just show you. And I don't know if I'm able to roll enough of it out, but there is wallpapers. Wallpapers upon wallpapers upon wallpapers. And look at these little children. They are adorable. And then wallpapers, more wallpapers. This is like amazing. And I was saying before, I can now open my own wallpaper store. And I thought that was all the wallpaper, but there's more. So there is so much that I can do now. I can make wallpaper journals. What I really want to do is also make some envelopes. And, you know, other things like maybe like little pouches and things, stuff that I haven't usually done with wallpaper. I want to just try out. So there's going to be a lot of projects in my future. And then there was this, and I'm thinking it's just, it looks like vinyl or plastic, not plastic, but like a vinyl. So what I was thinking, you could probably do like, use these for like little windows, maybe on a tag. So if you had a tag and you cut out a little portion of it, and then it could kind of like be the window, like how some people use junk mail envelopes. Well, I'm thinking this could maybe take that place or something, or even like a see-through pocket. That might be kind of neat too. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what projects I want to do with this. I definitely want to try some type of window thing, but I have to sort of figure that out too. And, oh, hold on. The other wallpaper, it was wrapped with this lace. Look how nice and dainty that is. This one has this lace on it. So definitely have to save the laces. And then there were these two neat trims. Look at this. Look at these dangly trims. Isn't that awesome? Imagine having this on the front of the journal, like on the bottom of a journal or something. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so neat to use. I love that. And then look at this one. And I was saying too, this, because of the colors, one of those wallpapers has the same colors in it. So you could use this to line the cover if you're using that wallpaper. So I'm thinking of kind of teaming this up with that greenish wallpaper and making a journal cover with that. So that was my idea for those. Then we have these porcelain flowers, and I've never seen these. Like, I've seen flowers, but they're like soft, made out of like material or something like that. These are actually hard. Well, I mean, it does say porcelain flowers on it, but look, I don't know if you can see with the glare. Isn't that pretty? And there's different sizes, because these ones are smaller than those. And these ones in the back too, those were smaller. So being dainty like this, I'm thinking, and also hard. You couldn't use these, I don't believe, on the inside of a journal, just because when the page is closed, first I wouldn't want it to smush, but it would be like a big lump in there. So these I think are more for decorating the outside of the covers. But I also had an idea. You know how I was making those little boxes? I can decorate the top of the boxes with these types of things. So I'm thinking of that for the project, because that way it's not going to get like broken or anything if I'm decorating my boxes. So that's the plan. Of course, plans do change, so you never know. Okay, so then what I did was I pulled out, hold on, I have it right here. Oh, look at this. And I already went through this book, deciding on the project. At first, I wasn't sure. And these are like, maybe like upholstery fabric samples. But then I was realizing, as I was flipping through, and some of these, oh my gosh, they are absolutely gorgeous. I already had the project all thought about and everything. What I'm going to do with these is I'm going to make my fabric envelopes. So basically, like, one would come up and then this would come down, and then you sew the sides. I do have some more, and I used to love making them. I just haven't made them in such a long time. But I think this is perfect, because if you see the edges, they're already cut, like with pinking shears or something, you know, so I wouldn't even have to cut them. They're already cut. I just have to fold them up and sew them. So this is already spoken for. I know what I'm doing with these, which is kind of nice, because sometimes I get, I think there's a lot of things that I want to do with something, and then I can't figure out exactly what to do. So next then, I was so super excited with this. Okay, so this is the same lace, I think, as this was tied with, but look how gorgeous that is. I love it. Oops, love it. And I have such like a, what is it? Like obsession with laces and trims. So there's that. But then look at this. I had something very similar to this, and I had a lot of it, but I used it all because I loved it. And then I was kind of sad because I couldn't remember where I got it from. And now look, the one that I had wasn't exactly like this, but they were very, very similar. And I loved using this on like almost all my projects that I've made had some of this in it. I'm almost 100% sure, because I had gotten, I don't know how many yards of it, and I used all of it. You know how sometimes you buy a couple yards, or you're gifted a couple yards, and you know you use some, but you always have those little pieces left over. With this, there was nothing left over. So I'm so super excited that I have more. Oh, love it. So Anna, thank you so much, so much. I love it, love it, love it. And then we have some tulle. And I was actually watching a video, Natasha from Treasure Books, and she was showing a tutorial today where she was making the covers of a journal, but she was using this cheesecloth to make kind of like this textured cover. But I was thinking, I wonder if this could be used sort of similar. So I might have to play around with that just to see. And then I already had an idea for this one too. So this, because it's so wide, you could definitely use it for pockets, but I was thinking of using it on a page as, you know, like the fabric flip-ups, because it's so wide and it's so nice, and it's just, you could put something under it, and then I could sew this on top, and then you would flip it up. So I'm thinking more of fabric flips rather than pockets, but you know, you never know, things change. So that was awesome. And then there's this like canvasy material. It's really thick. And the minute I felt this, I said, I want to make tags with this, and then layer stuff on top of the tags, because this could be like a base. And it's like sturdy enough, and if I'm sewing anything else onto it, it's just going to make it, you know, more sturdy. So this is going to be fun. I'll probably do just a whole project just trying to make tags with this. So I'm super excited about that. And then this piece of fabric, love that, because look it's like embossed, but it's all kind of very neutral, which I really like too. So these were really exciting to uncover in the box. And then, oh my gosh, yes, this one. Look at this. This makes me excited because I used to do patchwork journal covers where I would cut out little squares of the fabric and glue them on and then sew them on to make the patchwork. But look at this. All the hard work was done for me. So I'm really excited, really, really excited that she had gifted this to me, because I've been wanting to make a patchwork journal, and it was just kind of like, oh, I really want to, but I'm kind of lazy at the same time. But this just answers all my prayers right here, because it is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then it looks like it's patchwork, but it's already done for me. So that was really exciting. And then look at this fabric. Oh my gosh, it's actually both the same pieces. They're just different cuts of it, but it's so like light and like really vintagey looking. So this is going to be really nice to use. And then I have lots of paper stuff too. So we have these must come out of some recipe, some kind of recipe. Okay. And look at this. That was really cute. But I love this because, well, not only it looks kind of vintage. I was trying to see if there was any, there's no, yeah, I'm not sure. But just the way it looks a little older. It looks kind of, you know, yellowed. But my favorite part about it is this, you know, like, it's not perforations, but the little squares. I love that. So fold it up into a journal is going to be amazing. And then, oh, I didn't get this far. Oh yes, that's where actually, this is where it stopped. I had everything underneath out, but I got through this, and then that was it. So now all of this is going to be new. Okay, so here, these are book pages. Yep. And these are nice and like they're thick, but because they're not ripped, you can actually use the whole thing, you know, as a page in the signature. So that is really neat, because I don't always have luck when I'm trying to take apart a book. I always end up tearing the pages out, so I don't always get the full complete. Sometimes with a music paper I'm lucky, but not all the time. Now this, I know what this is. This is like when you're writing your own music, but it's blank. So I could really, if I wanted to, coffee dye it too. And then see how it still also has the edges. I love when the paper has the edges on it. I think that's really neat, especially when it goes into a junk journal. All right, so what is this? Oh, shelf paper. Oh, interesting. And it actually, I think it's a little bit older. $1.59. But look. Wait, I want to open it. Because it looks like, oops. Huh. I've never seen this in like real life. It's almost like this part feels like a paper doily, and this part feels like a wax paper. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I have never seen anything like this. But imagine it in a journal where the bottom is like this and then the top is this. How neat. This is so, so neat. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love it. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I mean, I know what like shelf lining is. Maybe because this seems a little bit more vintage. I'm not terribly vintage because there's a barcode, but maybe from the 80s, perhaps? I don't know. But that is so cool. Wow. A convenient and economical way to decorate your shelves. Cut length to desired place on cut length to desired place on shelf and fold edging. Oh, okay. Okay. So see, I don't know if with the glare, but see how so like the waxy part goes on the actual shelf, and then this part is folded over and then it kind of hangs. Oh, that's really neat. Wow. This is going to be so cool in journals. Like really neat. Oh my gosh. Now what is this? Oh, I don't know. Hold on. There's like something on the backs of these. Is it like sticky? I don't know what this is. Is it like contact paper that's fabric? Oh wait, hold on. I got a corner. Oh, maybe you iron on it. Maybe it will stick if you iron it? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to ask her about this because I don't know what this is. There's something, is like a little something on the back. You see, you can see it, but I'm not exactly sure what you do. Is it like an iron-on? I don't know, but these are really pretty scenery. Huh. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to ask her about these because I want to make sure that I'm using it correctly. It's really pretty though. Oh my gosh. I love the designs. So this I'm going to have to put aside and just double check with her what this is before I mess it up. And here are, oh, this is like a baby boy announcement and a baby girl announcement. These are really pretty though. Oh my gosh. Wow. Like on the front of a journal cover. I love the background of that. Absolutely love it. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, bags. That's so funny because I was watching a video this morning over on Gail's channel, and she was making some paper bag journals. And I was like, oh, I haven't done those in a long time either. But the bags that I have right now, they're a little bit smaller than this, so they would make really small journals, which is fine too. But I don't have any that are bigger, that are like this. So this is perfect. So I don't know if I want to make journals with these or just put them into a journal. So that I'll have to figure out. But I love it. I love the newsprint on it. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh, I know what this is. Specialty papers. I actually used to work at Staples in my younger years. And I worked in the copy center. And people, like, they could buy this paper and we could print on it. We also had some in stock that they could choose from, but this is really neat. But look at this. It's kind of like, sorry for the glare. It's like eco-dyed paper without actually eco-dyeing it, but it's really neat. I love this. And this is going to look really good in journals. Oh my gosh, my place is getting a little full. I hope nothing falls. Oh, what are these? Oh, this is so cool. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's perforations between these. So you would actually, you would cut them out or, tear them apart. And they're little journaling cards. Oh. So, okay. So I get it. So the multiplication's on one side and then the division is on the other side. Very neat. But I love stuff like this because it's always nice to have like interesting kind of journaling cards or ephemera tucked into to pockets and stuff. And I don't have any of these. I've never seen this before, like perforated like this. So that will be really good. I will probably tear them apart and then round the corners of them. Oh, and this, she has a note, 1930s. So this, wow, this must be music paper from the 30s. And I bet, I mean, look how yellowed it is. Wowzers. Oh my gosh. I'm holding something that's like over 80 years old in my hand. I think that is so cool. So cool. Like when I get vintage things or things that are really old, I'm just imagining this piece of whatever it is has been on this earth longer than I've been alive. And it's so cool. Okay, now getting more stuff in the box. Oh, here's more of those things, which I don't know what they are. It's pretty though. Very pretty. And then look at that. Wow. Yes, I'm so super curious about what these are and how to use them. Because there is definitely a backing, but it's not a sticky backing. So that makes me think that you maybe have to iron it or something. But again, I don't know. I'm going to have to ask her. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is like a never-ending box. This is awesome. Oh, look at this. Oh, a bridge score pad, and it's colored. Usually you see them and they're just like, it's black and white, but this is red, black, and like cream underneath, like the base is cream. That is really neat. And there's so much. Oh my gosh. She really spoiled me. That is so cool. Oh, thank you so much. This is just awesome. Oh, and then look at these. What is this? Are these all the same? Oh, they are. Okay, so this looks like it was used for something. Let me hold it up. I don't know if that's in focus. So that's TP RGM date and then 19 something. And then it's also on here too. Interesting. Never seen these before. Huh. I don't know what it is. But it definitely came out of a book because you can see the perforations here. Or maybe they came on bigger sheets. I don't know. Either way, that is something, it looks vintage to me. But also, I've never had something like this before. And I love like seeing things that I've never had because it's exciting. And napkins. Oh, love these napkins. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And I've been decoupaging now, so I'm excited to have, you know, things to decoupage with. So that's really neat. And then here, oh, an embossing folder. And it's the music. I hope there's not so much of a glare. Wow, I don't have one of these. But to make tags. I love the embossing folders to make tags with. So that is super cool. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. And a communication record. And this is... oh, interesting. So is like the name, you put all the organ, and then like the dates, follow up, subject, I said, response, they said. Oh, that's really cool. I've never seen something like this either. So that will be fun to put in journals. And then there's this, and this looks like, oh, this is like out of a ledger. So, or kind of like a ledger. Address, name, memo, terms, limit, account number, sheet number. And then we have the dates, the item, debit, credit, balance. Yeah, so it's some kind of ledger. Oh, super cool. Super, super neat. Oh my gosh, and there's more. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta get it. Okay, hold on. Oh, and her business cards. I don't know if I'm supposed to show this on camera because it does have her address on here too. So I am not going to show you the top part, but you can see her Etsy and her YouTube channel. There we go. So her Etsy is Crafty Hands by Anna. YouTube channel is her name, so Ana Corona. Oh, and their Instagram. Yeah, so I just wanted to cover up her address because, you know, that stuff I do not want to accidentally show. All right, and let's see. I just want to get the rest of everything out of the bottom of here, and then we can look at it together. Oh my goodness. This is just amazing. So this, I know what this, well, no, I don't know what this is, but this goes with the other stuff up there that I'm going to figure out what it is. Then I see lots of little glassine stuff. So we have Rolodex cards, and I love using these to alter. So that is awesome. And then we have these, they're like little envelopes, and I actually had some of these and I don't think I have anymore, but I loved like collaging on this, and then I would use them as a corner tuck. So I would glue down this side, this would be collaged on, and then there's a pocket here and then the pocket behind here. So I'm glad I have more now. So that is really awesome. And then look at the glassine envelopes. These are so cool. These are huge. I have really tiny ones, but these ones are nice and big. So that is awesome. And they really look aged too. You see this one? I don't know if that shows on camera, but in my site, they're very yellowed. So these are so, so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is just amazing, amazing Happy Mail. Let me see if I can take this off without... I don't want to rip it. I think it's coming a little bit. Oh. Okay. Oh, look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. And this, because it's already measured, these will make really nice envelopes. And then the inside will be blank. And I can always line it with some music paper or some book page or something. Oh, awesome, awesome. And oh my gosh, there's so much of it. Look at that. She has like absolutely, absolutely spoiled me. This is so amazing. Oh my gosh. And I thank you so, so much. You are like, wow. You're like an angel. So we are actually at 27 minutes, and I think my camera records for 30, so I don't want to get cut off when I'm looking through this. So I'm actually going to do a part 2, just so I have enough time to look through this carefully. So I hope you liked the first part of this. There was so much to go through, and I thank you so, so much. This was just like Christmas in May. Like it really, really was. This is like the perfect early birthday present because my birthday is next month. And I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better. This was just amazing. So thank you so much. And then stay tuned for part 2 where I unveil the swap journal. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.